Hi, this is Tisch Aitken, and it is Friday, April 26, 2024. If you can please subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. We just had the full moon in Scorpio, and that officially ends eclipse season because 2 weeks before the first eclipse, and there are always two eclipses, they come in pairs. Sometimes we have three eclipses. That's when things are really crazed. And then 2 weeks after the second eclipse, which in this case was a full moon at 4 degrees of Scorpio, this full moon officially ended eclipse season. But for some, if you got really impacted by the really big eclipse, the total solar eclipse on April 8th, your life could still be reeling. And add to the fact that we had that very auspicious and unpredictable and unique pairing of Jupiter and Uranus, and that energy is still soaring. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, opportunity, benevolence, good fortune, higher learning, travel, empirical learning, a sense of adventure. And Uranus is the planet of brilliance, chaos, invention, and also unpredictability. And, we're in the new age of Aquarius. Pluto is about to station retrograde on May 1st. We feel the buildup of a Pluto station or any outer planet 5 days before and 5 days after. And Pluto will be stationing at 2 degrees and 6 minutes of the fixed air sign of Aquarius. And Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth, heavy emotional intensity. It is the modern ruler of Scorpio. We just had that full moon. So adding to that looming energy of the full moon, although now the moon's in Sag, just knowing that the Pluto intensity is going to be real. And for some, this can mark major departures, major beginnings, major change. Pluto is, about ultimately change and endings and beginnings, okay? And the other thing, too, Mars meets up with Neptune early on the 29th at 12:31 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And they're meeting up at Shiat, which is at 28 degrees of Pisces, the final 2 degrees of Pisces. Not easy energy. A lot of people will feel very drained and tired, get more rest. The moon's in Sag over the weekend, which is positive. It will eventually square Neptune and such, but dreamy energy. Mars and Neptune, not an easy placement. Mars is in Pisces. It's about to enter Aries, which will be a big shift of energy. That's going to occur on April 30th. That will give us more energy to get things accomplished, although we have had a lot of Aries energy, of course, with the total solar eclipse. Mercury just stationed direct in Aries. It won't clear its shadow until May 13th, and it leaves Aries altogether on May 15th. But it's now direct, and look at the fact that even though we're in the Pluto station energy, we're feeling the buildup of it, we still have all the planets temporarily direct right now through May 1st. And then Pluto stations retrograde on the 1st. So we've got a small window. Get things going. Expand with the Jupiter-Uranus energy. It wants you to thrive. It wants you to think outside of the box. It wants you to liberate yourself from things that you think are blocking your creativity, your inventiveness, your ingenuity, and networking, meeting people. Jupiter is going to leave Taurus on May 25th, and it will be in Gemini the remainder of the year through June of next year, early June. So even though it's in its detriment, it's very much about networking, communication, learning, travel, connecting with other people. And that will be the theme with Jupiter and Gemini. Right now, we're all still honoring that new pairing of Jupiter and Uranus. Think back to 2010, the fall of 2010, Jupiter and Uranus met up at 28 degrees of Pisces. Well, That's where Neptune is currently transiting. And they also met up at 0 degrees of Aries in June 8th of 2010, and a final time on January 2nd of 2011 at 26 degrees of Pisces, very close to where Neptune is transiting. Honor the fact that Neptune is about mental health issues, addiction, depression. Many people are struggling with that now. It's also about the dream. Neptune is the higher octave of Venus, imagination, creativity, music, film, poetry, all of the creative arts, empaths, intuitives, intuitive healing, meditation, manifestation. I'm taking a really awesome course with Christy Whitman, a law of attraction course, and it's really helping me to connect with these Neptune cycles. And of course, I've got Neptune squaring my Sag ascendant, so I want to tap into the magic as I work with all of you. But reality is there too. We're in difficult times. The full moon squared Pluto, which is about to station. There are things we need to let go of. We need to empower ourselves. When Mars enters Aries, it'll be there through June 9th, from April 30th through June 9th. And that's going to mark, that could bring things up in the wars and with people being more combative, but it also is a phenomenal time to take action and move ahead, where this weekend you may want to rest. You may feel tired. Venus, planet of love and beauty, leaves the sign of Aries, where it's in its detriment, enters Taurus, where it loves to be, on April 29th through June 9th. Yeah, through June 9th. And that means that we've got Venus in its rulership as of April 30th. We've got Mars in its rulership. Got the Pluto station, but Pluto retrogrades for several months a year. Going for what you want, expand, innovate, and also take care of yourself. Thank you and good luck.